It's 44 degrees, and this is our afternoon show with housing. Unfortunately, all of our folks are otherwise uh, occupied today. So I'm going to keep this short. But one of the things that I did want to share, because I think this is important, and I may not get a chance to share it otherwise, and I know that quite a few people tune in here, is I want to go ahead and share this update so that you have this information. I'm going to go ahead and put that on the screen here. And let me go ahead and make that a little bit larger so we can take a look at this. All right. So I am here at the Food and Nutrition Service, Department of Agriculture. So I didn't want to go to a news outlet, but I wanted to go right to the source. And the link is there if you want to go to the website. And so this is in regards to changes to the SNAP benefits in 2023, the amounts. There are several changes that may affect SNAP household benefits amounts over the covering months. The temporary boost to SNAP benefits put in place during COVID-19 pandemic, known as emergency allotments, will end nationwide after the February 2023 issuance. In addition, households that receive SNAP and Social Security benefits will see a decrease in their SNAP benefits because of the significant cost of living increase to the Social Security benefits that took effect on January 2023. More details on these changes can be found in the recent changes to SNAP benefits infographic. So I'll go ahead and click on that here in a second. This page will be updated as additional information and resources become available. Now, I know that this is very frustrating for a lot of people, especially if you are having these Social Security benefits. And the whole thing is, hey, look, we're already not at a livable wage, right? My Social Security benefits don't cover all of my necessities. And so, because I got an increase here and you decrease my food stamps, I'm not making any gains, right? Yeah, I may actually be going down even further. So, I know this is horrible news for a lot of people. I was reporting that this was going to happen in December and then in January, but now it is official, right? In states where emergency allotments have already ended, included Alaska, Arizona, Arkansas, Florida, Georgia, Idaho, Indiana, Iowa, Kentucky, Mississippi, Missouri, Montana, Nebraska, North and South Dakota, Tennessee, and Wyoming. So we are not the first. We're like almost dead set in the, well, maybe the upper third, right? Because that's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 states. So we would be like the 18th state out of 50. SNAP households that also receive Social Security benefits may see a decrease in January 2023 because of their higher Social Security benefit. In February 2023, SNAP benefit amounts returned to normal for all SNAP households in South Carolina, households that also receive Social Security. The remaining 32, DC, Guam, and the U.S. Virgin Islands, will still be providing emergency allotments. March 2023, SNAP benefit amounts returned to normal for all SNAP households. For households that receive Social Security, their SNAP benefits may decrease because of their higher Social Security benefit. Okay. So I do want you to know this. This is important. This is definitely going to impact you. I know there's a lot of uncertainty as these programs are all sunsetting in and around the same time, right? So, um, eviction assistance and some of the other programs that were in place are sunsetting. You know, folks can be evicted again. So those are all very concerning. And then when you couple that with, hey, my food benefits are going down. What am I going to do? All of these things can be very stressful. I did say I was going to click here on this infographic, so let me go ahead and do that and show that to you. As I'm pulling that up, I'm going to go ahead and put this in the chat too. If you want to go ahead and click on that infographic for yourself later. Okay, that is there for you. I'll just pop that on the screen really quick there. Oops. Okay. All right, and let me see if I can't enlarge this so we can take a look at it. Uh, Print version. Will that help? It may not. Oh, yeah. Hey, that is way better. Okay. So here we are. They're showing a timeline on when states are going back to the uh, regular amount. So this is basically what this is here, right? So as you can see, March, May of 2021, Arkansas, Tennessee, Mississippi, 2022, and then here 2023, and here February, all states, DC, Guam, and Virgin Islands are going to go back, right? So first month that all SNAP benefits will be normal amounts without the emergency allotment. Okay, so this will impact you. For those of you that are probably receiving your SNAP benefits on the 7th, between the 7th and the 10th, or whenever that kind of first batch of SNAP benefits is released, it is going to be a shocker if you're not prepared for it. So please share this information out so that your friends and family are not caught unaware. My hope is that they may have sent something through the cards to let people know that this was happening. And so you already know that it is coming. And then in October, there will be an annual SNAP COLA, which will be determined. So here, this is a COLA is cost of living. Um, what is the A for? Cost of living. I thought it was increase adjustment, something like that. Adjustment. Yeah, adjustment right there. Okay. So maybe in October it will be adjusted up, but I just wanted you to know that this is definitely important. So share that information out. Anyhow, don't have a lot in the way of housing news. Next week will be our deep dive. Hopefully, we may be doing a very, very special deep dive. We're just waiting to see if we can confirm and get everything into place. But if we do, we will be on location next Wednesday. So stay tuned for that. And of course, the third Wednesday is the Kitsap Housing and Homeless Coalition meeting, where we will be at the Norm Dix building from 2 to 4. G2 will be providing light refreshments, and they will be handing out those awards that they did in December. But there were a lot of things. I think there was an ice storm, so they just did it virtually. But this is a time for everyone to get together. So put that on your calendar. That will be March. 14 days from now will be the 15th. So put that on your calendar. 2 to 4 at the Norm Dix building. So that should be a lot of fun. And then next week, hopefully, we will be on location. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. Yeah, it's fingers crossed. I can't really cross my fingers anymore because of basketball and stuff. I can twist this one, but I can't even. That's it. So it is what it is. All right. And then also, City Council is tonight. I do recommend that folks tune into City Council. Please make your voice heard. Whatever your concerns are, if City Council doesn't know about it, they can't do anything about it if they don't hear about it. Many voices make change. So that'll be tonight at 5:30. Also, I am now on the committee for the audit committee for the city of Bremerton. That meeting was Monday. You can go back and look at that in the conduit. And I implore you to make your voice heard there. Right? We have I believe, a $200 million budget here in the city of Bremerton. And so you should know where the money is going, how it's being used, and is it being used effectively. So my hope is to share that information out with you to empower us all as Kitsap or Bremerton citizens here as we go forward. We could be in for some rough times. I want to make sure that everyone is covered and has the support services that they need. Okay. And then, of course, last night was the Kitsap Regional Library board meeting. I will post that soon once it is posted. And that is it for now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to jump off, and I will see everyone tonight at about 5:30 for the city council meeting. All right. I am Marwan Cameron. This is The Conduit. This is our conversation on housing concerns with Bremerton Housing Authority and KCR.